Every child who comes into care, a child welfare specialist is assigned.
Once the child is in the system, we have to find a place for this child to be safe while the parents figure out what the judge wants them to do.
If you have a child, we're all one mistake away from being on the opposite side.
We hope every single kid will return home. However, we know that's not always the case.
People will say, oh yeah, I want to do this work because I love children. And I would say, I get that. Tell me, how do you think about their parents? Because this is not about rescuing children. It is about getting them to a forever family.
The emotions of the job is kind of high level. Sometimes you might have to take their child, and that's never easy to do. You have to have thick skin, you know what I'm saying, be ready for things to not go as planned and having to just adjust on the fly.
They're that middle person. They're the person that, you know, has to be on the parent side, they have to be on the child side, and they have to be on that foster parent's side. So they've got to be able to negotiate between them.
I didn't expect it to be a cakewalk, but I didn't expect so many bumps in the road. It's tough. It's a tough job. It is.
The cases come in pretty fast, so it's like almost you have a new one every week.
There's no one case alike. They're all different.
It doesn't matter their race, their religion, anything. I'm there to do what I can to help support them to achieve their goals.
Every family has a strength, so regardless of why they came into care, there's something there. And then try to build on that.
And we need to concentrate and focus on that. And that children staying into care 3, 4, 5, 6, how many years is not acceptable.
Typical day in the office, it really can range. We arrive here, some of us between 8:30 and 9, check our voicemails, and then head out. And when we're heading out, we could be going to court, we could be going on visits, we could transport kids to school or doctor's appointments. We've done grocery shopping.
We're to make sure all the kids are safe and the parents have every opportunity to succeed.
We help parents get the different services that they need, whether that's domestic violence assessment and then counseling for addiction, rehabilitation services, court, ACRs, which are with LCFS.
I have great supervisors. They work with me to get the job done the right ways.
I help my workers by supporting them when they come and ask me questions, or if they need anything, then I am supportive to them by providing them answers and going out to the families and seeing them.
WIDE stands for Welcoming, Inclusion, Diversity, and Equity. So we call it WIDE. We wanted more diverse staffing, not only about race, but gender. And I think it makes us more rich by having that. We also wanted to be committed in 2 areas: race equity, because there were very disparate outcomes, not only within Lutheran Child and Family Services, but within the state of Illinois child welfare system, as well as nationally. Children of color stayed in care a lot longer, and fewer had forever families.
LCFS is not afraid to make change. They're not afraid to change policies. They're not afraid to be different. And we did that with our CO recently in the LGBTQ community. And we have our flyers in English and Spanish, and we do our orientations in English and Spanish. We definitely are one of those agencies that stands out because we have a presence in the Latino community. We are not afraid to stand out and be that change that we need in our society. And I am very proud to be a part of an agency that is willing to do that.
I often say to people, we all need support in our lifetime. Most of us, if we're fortunate, have that built in. Our family, friends, you have a network that you don't even think about it as support. For many people, they don't have that, and we're it.
I don't see myself as the one that did any success. It's the parents that do this success. I gave them my time. That's just part of my job. They're the ones that did the hard work to get their kids home.
Finding the right placement for a child, knowing that we played a role in that child finding a forever home is a huge reward. To know that I played a part in that child feeling loved for the rest of their life and feeling a part of a family.
Seeing parents successfully complete their services, seeing them reunited with their children is an amazing feeling.
It makes this job worthwhile. I never seen myself working in this field, but I love it.